You sit to meditate, or you've been trying to meditate for a long time, but somehow the moment you sit and close your eyes, you just can't do anything. You'll be either lost in your own, or else you'll be lost in the outside world. You can ask, am I the one to blame for this? Maybe, maybe not. Let's understand why this is. All of us belong to one of these three categories. We have three different predominant qualities or characteristics. This is what we call as Trigunas: Sattva, Rajas and Tamas. If you're a Sattvic person, that means you're in harmony with yourself, you're always in peace with oneself. You're silent, you're quiet. Why? Because you figured out what is what in this present life. If you're this kind of a person, it's very easy to just sit, close your eyes and then think about anything that you wish for. And naturally, you'll be taken into this realm of silence where you'll start connecting all the dots that are there. And then even with your eyes closed, if you said, even if with your eyes open you said, it doesn't make any difference for you. This is the main predominant quality of a person, and we call these individuals as Sattvic people. Always in peace with themselves, always in harmony with themselves. And then there's the second category, Rajasic. These are the individuals who are highly dynamic. Like they're always on their toes in order to do tasks that is difficult for normal individuals to solve. Highly dynamic, very active. And the best example for this is athletes. The energy they get, to a certain extent, it can be induced or it can be inspired, but a lot of things come from within them. You can't be a lazy person and call yourself an athlete. You have to be highly dynamic. Rajas is like the fire that keeps burning in you. And once the fire starts to burn from within, you can't keep it within yourself. What's the first thing that you notice when you light a lamp? It shares its essence with everything that is there around. The same way, once the fire in an individual starts to burn, naturally that is expressed through the eyes, through the facial muscles, and through the actions that they do. So when you're a Rajasic person, you're a highly dynamic person, you're someone who's always on the toes in order to get the things done or in order to do things. It may be because it is your innate nature to be so. So don't fight against it. Don't fight against it. And another best example for this are the kids. They're super high on energy. They always want to do something new, but you gave birth to a kid, but you want them under your control and you want them to do just one single thing. It's not possible. That is not how things work. Kids they have a universe of energy within them, and you have to know how to detect it. And the third one is the Tamasic people. These are people who have made peace with laziness. Being drowsy the entire day, falling asleep the entire day is the major characteristic of or quality of a person who's tamasic. You can't blame them. It's their innate nature to be lazy. So if you find someone who's lazy, in spite of they putting in a lot of effort in order to get rid of whatever laziness they have, don't push them too much or don't get into judging them too much. It's their innate nature, but that doesn't mean they have to follow this till they die. They have what it takes to bring in the change. It can be, undone. Being a harmonious person, being a dynamic person, being a lazy person, initially it happens by default because it's innate, but by a lot of practices that can be done, that has been suggested, the different yogic techniques, you'll be able to overcome your laziness, you'll be able to overcome your dynamic quality, ultimately reaching a state where you are in harmony with oneself. These three gunas, what we call as Trigunas. Triguna means three. In Sanskrit, 3 stands for Trini, hence it's named as Triguna. Being a Sattvic person, being a Rajasic person, being a Tamasic person can be undone. Think about this. Do let me know what you felt in the comments. I really look forward to reading them. Don't forget to follow me.